Hey, Big John here. For those of you who've been following my weight loss journey, you'll know that for the last month or so, I've been on a weight loss plateau. I've lost over 200 pounds altogether so far, but I got down to about 560 and then nothing. That's it. This has happened a few times to me actually over the course of my weight loss journey. Is I'll lose a bunch of weight and then I'll get down to certain point and then nothing. But I wanted to share with you today that my weight loss journey has actually evolved, where weight loss is just a side effect of my journey. It's no longer the primary emphasis of my journey. I actually have what I want to share with you today are 5 elements of my weight loss journey. First element of my health journey is weight loss. I've lost 200 pounds so far. I still have about 300 pounds to lose. And in order for me to reach optimum health in my life, I know I need to lose another 300 pounds. When I hit a weight loss plateau, it used to just devastate me. You're working hard, you're eating right, you're exercising, and then nothing's happening on the scale. And it used to just bum me out. And I will admit, I still get bummed, but it's not everything anymore. It's not the only metric I'm following. It's not all about weight loss now. When weight loss stalls, I still have other elements I'm looking at. Metric number 2 is mobility. So if you've been following my journey, you know that I used to be bedridden. Going to the bathroom and coming back was it. So I had to work on some mobility. Now, I'm not talking mobility where you like squat and tie yourself into a human pretzel or anything like that you see on social media. Someday maybe, I would love to get there. But right now, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about basic mobility. I'm talking about getting up and walking from room to room. I'm talking about standing up and sitting down in a chair. I'm talking about standing while I'm doing something like making coffee in the morning. Just being able to stand there for a minute instead of having to sit in the chair. So that's what I'm working on right now. It's a metric. It's getting better all the time. You guys know I transitioned from the bed to a walker. Then I transitioned to a cane. That's been a game changer, seriously. My step count tripled immediately. I'm now walking much more freely than I used to, more upright, getting that movement in. Metric number 3, strength building. In order to move this kind of weight around, you gotta have strength. So since I've been able to move around a little bit more and get out to the home gym in the garage, I've been working on strength building with some dumbbells, doing those presses and things like that, but also strengthening those big leg muscles. As many of you know, I have lymphedema, so my lower body is swelled with lymph fluid, and those big muscles, when they are moving and working, they are pumping that fluid out of my legs and back up into my torso where I can get that circulation going. So strength building those thighs, hamstrings, particularly those calves, those second hearts down there in the legs, to keep that circulation going and pumping up, that's a big deal. So I work on things like just squats. I don't have any weight on my back or anything. Trust me, my body weight is enough. So I do air squats, up and down, up and down, up and down. Build those muscles up. Build this core up, move around and shift around and be able to carry my weight better. It helps with my mobility. It helps with my weight loss, because the more muscle you have, the faster you burn that fat off of your body. Because that muscle takes energy to exist. It's real easy when you're losing a lot of weight to start losing muscle mass. Been working on maintaining what I have and building some more muscle mass. Element number 4, nutrition. None of this stuff matters if I'm not eating right. If I'm eating all the fast food, processed foods, sugar like crazy, the way I used to eat and consume, none of this would matter. I would still just be spiraling down the bad road. I try to eat lean meats, and I eat a lot of fruits and a lot of vegetables. I eat green smoothies in the morning. I have salad every day. I'm eating green beans and peas and cooking chicken and having a steak and things like that. You know, really dialing that nutrition in is majorly important because it's where the weight loss happens, right? There's an old adage that says you just can't outwork a bad diet, and it's true. Putting in all this exercise and work, it's a shame to put all that work in and then just destroy it with a trip to Wendy's or Whataburger or something like that. I mean, you just blow it out of the water. You sit down with that pack of Little Debbie's and you're chewing that thing down, now you've lost all your momentum. Nutrition is where it happens. And that's metric number 4. Metric number 5, last on my list, but definitely not the least important, is spirituality. Yep, you heard me right. Spirituality. That does not mean religion. Religion and spirituality are not the same thing. Spirituality is being able to admit that there's something greater than you and being able to connect to that, whatever that is. For many of us, religion is a wonderful tool for that, where you touch base with something greater than yourself. And some people see it as God, and I think that's fantastic. But even if you're not particularly religious, you can be spiritual. You just recognize that there's bigger things than us. Life is about more than me and mine, and all about me and my viewpoint. And so I do that by daily meditation. I thinking and contemplating and reading text that lends itself to thinking higher thoughts than just the regular old selfish thoughts that we think all the time. Spirituality is a big one for me. Whenever I get down, or whenever that depression pulls on you, I reach out to something bigger than me and I say, hey, I admit I need help. And whatever that is, whether it's psychological and it's the subconscious, or whether it's the divinity, or whatever is happening, it's effective. Studies show it. It happens. It's real. The effect is real. So that's my last one. So my 5 elements: weight loss, mobility, strength building, nutrition, spirituality. All of those play a part in my health journey. So when something like weight loss plateaus, it's not the only metric I'm working with. I'm still growing in my mobility, my strength's getting better, my nutrition is still dialing in all the time, getting better and better and better. My spirituality feeds my soul. It's all there. So when any of those metrics kind of stumbles, you have the other ones to lean on. And that's how my health journey has evolved. So even when I find myself to the place, and I will, where I've lost my weight, I've gotten to the point to where I'm trying to get that goal weight, right? Whenever I finally get there, my health journey will continue because I have decades still to live on this planet. So I want that health journey to be there, and all 5 of these metrics are going to help me make it.